Hey guys, so I'm going to show you I do my eyebrows. I know I look ratchet, but whatever. So first I start out with an angle brush like this. You can use any angle brush you want. And I'm going to start out with the medium brown. I'm using this medium brown from the Naked palette, but it could be any brown you want. Just make sure that it matches. It's a little lighter than your natural hair color. Because you don't want it too dark, because then it's going to throw off what gradient look we're trying to achieve. So first I'm going to start getting some of the product on the brush, and then I'm just going to start mapping out underneath the brow. And then I'm going to start going up. You don't have to be too perfect with this. Just make sure that you get most of the spots. Make sure that your base is really defined, and that when you start to go up, that's where you don't really need more product. Just make sure you focus out on the bottom. And then right here, with no additional product, you're just gonna feather it up, but with a light hand, because the beginning of the brow is where you want it to be less dramatic. We want the end of the brow to be more darker, because that's how a natural brow looks. So now I'm just gonna go in the front with no product, and this is how I do it. People do it different, but just gonna go like this, just to give it like a gradient effect so that everything's seamless. Now going in with a dark brown for the tail, I'm gonna go in with the same brush, and I'm going to start doing the end. Now I see a lot of girls mess up right here, in my opinion, because they just make this like hard edge, and it's not flattering to anyone's face. You really want it to be soft and just be as flattering to your face shape as possible. You don't have to be too precise, because we're going to go back in later and clean all this up. So now I'm just going in and getting any spots I missed, and if like you see it's a little uneven, I'm just going to fix that up with no additional product. Okay? So now I have a little bit of a synthetic angle brush and a little bit of concealer right here. I'm going to take this, and we're going to use this to clean up the brows. So I'm just going to go underneath and start carving out my brow. Take your time with this. Don't use too much concealer. Another beneficiary or benefactor to this, what beneficiary, is that if you liked it in black, this is gonna conceal that. So it's pretty dope. And then when you do that, just blend it down. Usually, I'm filming this later in the day, so I have some chunky makeup on, but usually you can do this before or after your foundation. And then we're going to get a little bit, and some people like to do on top. I personally don't. What I like to do is I do the tail, just to give it a cleaner edge. And then with whatever's left, I just clean up that part. But I don't like to do it and then clean it up. I don't like to do the top, because I feel it just looks too fake and harsh. But just make sure you clean it up and you blend it out, because you really don't want it to look like all harsh. It's not a good look. But yeah, that's it. And if you wanted to, go ahead and put some brow gel on, just to make it as clean as possible if your hairs are, you know, crazy. Or you can go back like I'm doing right now and just fill in any spots. And yeah. So there you guys go. Bye.